Before I start my presentation, please let me ask you a question. Which do you think is hard to do? Is the left one, do the right thing when no one is watching, or the right one, do the right thing when someone is watching? If you think you are the left one, you can raise your hand now. If you think you are the right one, you raise your hand. Okay. After you can know which is hard and which is easier. There are two stories in my part, and the first story is about Anita. Anita is the business executive, and her boss tell them they are worried that they will be fired, and that boss tell Anita to point blank lie, but Anita said no to him because Anita said lying to keep her job is not going to work. So during the meet, Anita doesn't lie, and she tell them what she faced the difficulties and tell the supervisors how to solve the problems. And in the end, their group succeed, and all the members in the group keep their job. Yes. And after that story, there are the reasons why good morals can serve you well. The first is other people will trust you, and the second is you won't have to second guess of yourself, and you can now articulate of which is right. And when you face the difficulties, you will feel the inner strength yes. And next, who will increase your truth and decrease the stress? The answer is the people who have the good morals. And if you have a friend who has good morals and with the strong and if your friend is strong and confident people, you will let your system won't be shaky. And if your friend is also trustworthy, then you will feel comfortable, and that friend will let you decrease your stress. And the second story is about Jennifer. Jennifer is work for the closet which sells used clothing and the accessories. And when one time she is checking the one man's pocket, she find the money in it. And everyone will seize the chance to steal the money, and they will want to have a weight of money, but Jennifer won't do that. She keep the money until the man went back to the clothes. And Jennifer said, that's called integrity. You just have to show that you are honest and that you do the right things. And the article said reputation is easy, but character is hard. It's because before I ask you the question, that question's answer is doing the right thing when other people is not watching is harder. Because when you do the right thing, no one will give you the admiration and applause, and no external validation. So if you do the right thing when no one is watching, it's harder. But do the right thing is also harder because that's not equal to your basic personalities. And I think this sentence is good. Character reflects the action you take, and it's not because of the person you are, it's because of the person you choose to be. And here's the sharing part. Have you ever met an integrity person in your daily life or not? Okay, you.
Yes, and I met that person yesterday. and she will say good things in front of you, but she also complains behind the person. And that's all.
Okay, that's too bad because that person is not integrity person. And hope everyone can be the integrity person in the future. That's all my person.